Hey everybody, it's Aaron Scott, and I've got a really positive message about real estate. Someone was recently telling me, Aaron, you've got to sell things. Why are you being so negative? You need to be positive about real estate. Why are you telling people prices are going to go down and that interest rates are too high? Here's the thing. Real estate is transactional. There is no positive and there is no negative. If you've got to sell things, maybe you need to be more transparent. Maybe you need to be more educational. People make real estate emotional, hyper emotional. If you sold a house 3 years ago, you were high on life. You were a rock star. You got the highest price in the neighborhood ever. You made all your neighbors jealous. Everyone was thinking, gosh, I wish I had the money those people had. They just made X zillion dollars selling their house. 2 weeks later, there was a new guy. A year after that, there was somebody even better. And if you waited too long, you might have been selling for less. The thing is, you were a rock star. You were a rock star. You made the best deal you could that day. You've been the rock star of your barbecue grill while your kids are swimming in the pool for the last 3 years. You are a rock star. People make it emotional. People trying to sell today get very emotional. I'm not going to sell for less than that guy sold for a year ago. I'm not going to let him beat me. I'm angry and stubborn. Well, you are being emotional in real estate. Real estate is transactional. And if you can let the emotion go in real estate and you can make the transactions, you might realize that a year from now, somebody else is selling for less than you and you're going to feel like a rock star. This is very simple stuff, people. You can only make the best deal available on any given day. If you were a buyer 3 years ago, you were going crazy because you couldn't do enough to get a house. There was 25 offers and you were going to pay more than any of them. You were going to jump through hoops. You were so excited, emotional, fire, fury, rage, trying to make it happen. And you got the house. If you're a buyer today, you're in despair, thinking, I need to wait a year or 2 years or 5 years, or I'm going to show them. No one's going to get a house that I'm not going to be the guy that paid more than another guy. It doesn't matter. In my 20 years in real estate, I have never seen someone buy a house that they could afford that regretted it 10 years later. Everyone eventually wins. I've also never had someone who sold a house that they then bought something else and regretted selling that house 10 years later. Nobody thinks that way. You get better and better over time. Transactional stock traders buy stock every week or every month. Sometimes the price is up, sometimes the price is down, but over the long term, they win, and every transaction was a winner. It's the same thing in real estate. You can only make the best deal you can make today. Money comes, money goes. Prices rise, prices fall. In the long term, you're a winner. You're a rock star. And that's positive.